Hey guys, so we had a little emergency situation with Rolo this morning. As I was cleaning their cage, I saw that Rolo's eye was severely swollen. For those of you that are a little squeamish, I'm getting ready to show a picture, so if you can't handle it, don't look. Here's the picture. For some time now, he's had a problem with an ulcer that formed under his eye due to trauma. I assume from one of the other guinea pigs, or he ran into something in the cage. He's been on medication to help with it, but it's not gotten much better. And for this to happen again and be even worse, I assume another fight broke out of some kind last night. So, anyway, as soon as I found that his eye was this way, I immediately got permission from my principal and called the vet for an early appointment. My co-teacher graciously covered class while I headed to the vet. The vet took one look at him and said that they would have to remove the eye. I did some previous research before I left, and I assumed that that was what was going to happen, so I was ready for them to say that. If you know anything about guinea pigs, you know that they don't have great eyesight anyway. They tend to rely more on their other senses. So I see that this won't affect him as much. And anyway, he's been in some pain for a while and the meds weren't working, so this will make him feel so much better and make him a happier guinea pig. He stayed at the vet's all day and I picked him up after school. I have to give him a 0.5 milliliter of Baytril twice a day to help him with the infection. And he has an appointment next Friday to see how he's healing. As you can see, he's still eating well. I haven't had to give him any critical care because he picked right up where he left off. He didn't get to eat breakfast this morning, so he's got quite an appetite. And I'll give you an update later on how things are going. So here is Rolo's setup. I've got him separate from the other guinea pigs. He's got his litter box, hideaways, his food, and the cage to the left is where Carmel is living, so they both can see each other, but still can't, Carmel can't injure him. And Carmel has been going crazy because he wants to be near him all the time. So that is our current setup. I know the cage is a little bit too small for two different guinea pigs, but it'll just have to do for a week or two, and then they'll be able to go back to normal. I wish I had a video of this because it's absolutely hilarious and it blows me away. But Rolo has always been a guinea pig who's been very shy, he's very reserved. Well, now, after his surgery, he is a completely different guinea pig. I'm assuming that he has always been in pain ever since I've gotten him because he's just always been reserved. Well, this week, when I let them out for floor time, he usually would stay on the blanket that I've provided, and I've not had to worry about the guinea pigs running off, getting in cords, or running under desk and all that sort. Well, as I was cleaning their cage, I turn around and Rolo's nowhere in sight. And if you have seen my previous videos, you know how our classroom is set up. It's two different classrooms side by side, and we have combined them into one, so we open our partition. He was over on my co-teacher's side completely towards the other door. I mean, just on the far end of the room that no guinea pig has ever gone before. And he's just having a fun time, running through things, all that stuff. I about died. I was laughing so hard. So I brought him back over, and within 5 minutes, he was back over there again. So clearly, he feels so much better. He's not afraid to explore anymore, so I'm just super excited that he is having an amazing time and he's just not in any pain anymore. Hey guys, so we went to the appointment and they said that Rolo's doing very well. Everything's healing. There's no more infection. They tried to take out some of the scabs, but they just wouldn't come out, so they'll just have to come out on their own. And I also noticed a lack of hair in an area behind his neck, probably where the folds crease, like how we have creases in our necks behind his head. So I asked them if they had somehow shaved him, and they said no. He said he believed he might have saw that last week and was going to ask me, but completely forgot. So from what we were talking about, he may have a case of ringworm. He's not 100% sure. And I asked him, because Rolo had been with the other guinea pigs before this, and he said that in rare cases, it really doesn't spread so easily between guinea pigs. It's more of a huge case between cat and dogs. But if it is ringworm, then he is quite highly contagious to the children and me. So he said to keep them separate, and he gave me some cream to put on it 3 times a day. So, and I've got an appointment again this week, so hopefully that'll clear up, and he'll be able to be pet and given treats from the kids. So, poor thing, just can't, he's always sick, just can't get a break. So anyway, I'll give you an update later. See ya.